Hello.
Hello, Atlanta Goat Format. Today we have Alec, one of our finalists, piloting Warrior at the Goat Grand Prix Atlanta. Today he got second place. Hello, Alec. How are you doing today?
Great.
All right, Alec. Go ahead. Show us your Warrior list.
Okay. A lot of these are standard warrior cards, spells, and traps. BLS. I only do one blade because instead I run two Sasuke. There are a lot of Gravekeepers, and pretty early on I decided I really hated Gravekeepers. They're at 1800. Sometimes I can't put everything on the field, so that's nice. Lately I've been searching this with Rhoda first, so it's an okay balance. They came in handy. I did play against some Gravekeepers today. DD, of course, Dawn. Dawn's great. I run two Kaiku because I hate seeing BLS and Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah.
And
I noticed you main deck the one Mobius as well.
I do main deck Mobius. I used to main deck Jinzo down there, but I decided that, well, I'm pretty trap heavy and that hurts me.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I also hate to see back row because I'm pretty aggro. So having Mobius just hits even more back row. It's like, what do I have? I have two dusts, I have an MST, I have a breaker.
Yeah.
Where's it right there? And I have a something else. I have a heavy storm right
there.
here.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have the solemns just in case, but it's just extra. So I like having the extra. Serpent, and some people agree with it, some people don't. I like it because if I brick and I get Serpent, then I can just hold on for dear life for like 5 turns sometimes.
Yeah.
One Moth because, I mean, it's great. Usually it comes in clutch. Of course, I don't even have to explain these.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't have to explain that,
Not at all.
that.
You're all good on that.
And I guess I don't have to explain those. So these three,
Pretty standard.
I mean, it's pretty standard. One book. I used to play more books, but I really don't.
And I guess Book is good against Jinzo too.
It's good against. Usually I use it as to save my monsters. Standard. So standard. 2 of these because I hate back row. 2 of these because I don't want to see things. 3 Solemns is clutch. And it's awesome.
For sure.
And this is really great. 2 Dust Shoots. I didn't used to play it at first, but I always really hated it played against me. So I run them now, and it's great. I get hand knowledge. I know what's coming. I know. Yeah, and I can put something.
And did they work out for you today?
For the most part, not in the last duel.
Okay.
But for the most part, yes. Mirror, of course. I'll skip over that for now. Of course, and of course, Compulse because it's an additional battle trap and it's great. I can save my monster from like a sack or a mirror or even torrential, and I can keep pushing. So I like it because it just, I don't know, sometimes you break and you don't have that many monsters and it just helps me keep stuff on the field.
Awesome.
Let's go into side.
All right, let's get
I guess first I used to play a Chaos Sorcerer, but I just rather have things I can actually use. Side. I guess we'll start with down here. Spell Canceller because you get some really spell heavy decks, and it is absolutely hilarious to play it and then watch them quit.
Like Reasoning and stuff like that.
You get that against Reasoning, they just end. And it's amazing. Jinzo because it's Jinzo, and Jinzo's awesome, and it's really great against Burn. Asura because situationally I like Asura against escape players. It depends. Zambira because he's 21, good against Warriors. Tribe because he's really versatile, and I mean, if I'm going against a Cyberstein deck, I'm definitely getting a Tribe. Thank you.
Okay. Now, is there a reason why you didn't main it, especially since you mained the Serpent?
Yeah, I mean, all these have better utility. Like, these are good against Gravekeeper, these are good against Chaos. I'm keeping these 2 boys. I need a Blade, I need him, and Dawn is just, you know how funny it is to discard things?
For sure.
I love it. Exile, need it. This, I need it. I need that back row. And these two are the only ones that I replace it with, and I really like having a Magician of Faith, and I just like having the Serpent just to, you know, be there. I don't main it because, I mean, if I mained it and I replaced the Serpent and I didn't have it, that would just suck. Only thing I could really see replacing it with how I like to play is the Moth, and I'd rather just have the Moth.
Yeah,
So
Moth is very good.
It just depends. Kinetic Soldier or Cypher Soldier, whatever you want to call him.
I see
Warrior
Double
Beater.
Reaper. Double
Yes.
Reaper, wow.
Double Reaper because I have 2 Nox, 2 Dust Shoots, and it is extremely easy against some decks depending on how I'm feeling or how aggro they are. Just put them in, they'll hit it, they break. It's great. I'll finish with the monsters. 3 Gravekeeper Spy. Now I sometimes use that, not all the time. I didn't today because I mean, if you play Goat, you know Gravekeeper, and it's just great to put a giant wall up and they can't do anything. So that's situational. But it is. I've been using it sometimes.
And I guess against Warriors, some people may side out the Nox and then you'll side in the Spy, so it'll catch them off
Yeah, it
guard
depends.
as well.
It depends. Sometimes I do that against Warriors. Swords. I used to play swords in my main. Now I don't. Now it's right here, and that's. I don't usually use it, but I'll use it if I go against a burn deck because there's a lot of cards in here that I take out against. Like, what do I take out against burn? I take out him against burn. I take out him against burn. I take out the Psalms against burn because that sucks. Sometimes I'll take the ring out against burn.
Do you take duo out as well, or no? Okay.
No, duo is just too good because you can hit a Just Desserts or a Secret Barrel, and that 1,000 will either it'll be a Secret Barrel and you're going to take 1,000 anyways, or it'll be Just Desserts and you're going to take more. So yeah, I'll take it, but then he can't use it. So that's good. So yeah, that's just it depends on the deck. Like if it's good against Cyberstein as well. Royal Decree.
Yeah,
it's a burn killer. I might want to play 2 against burn. I'm not sure yet. And I love these guys. I heard about them like a year or 2 ago. Mass Driver, and
this card's pretty good.
They are hilarious. When you play against burn.
And
they have Ojama. You're like, well, I have a Mass Driver. You take 1,200 instead.
Deal you damage
Oh, you have
instead.
a Panda on the field. Oh, well, that sucks. So no, I love those. I do. I replace these 2 with Mass Driver. I replace these with like what, Jinzo, Royal Dat. I don't know. I mix it up.
Awesome. Well, great job, Alec, for getting into the finals of the tournament. We appreciate you coming out to these events. You came out to the first GGP of the season, and you got 2nd place. So congratulations again. You get to take home this beautiful top 8 mat. Got some awesome prizing here as well.
I got a token.
Nice token. Are there any changes you would make to the main deck or side deck for any future tournament?
I have been thinking about that. Like I said, what would I change about this? The ones that I use the least are these 4, Asura, and Zombyra's situational.
Okay.
I like everything else. Everything else is great. The Spirit Reapers are in the middle, but it's not what I replaced first. I might want another Decree.
Okay.
I'm thinking about that. It's because going against the burn and you brick, it's just great to draw a Decree. Anything else? No, I don't think so. About the main, I have heard about some people are like, well, why don't you play more Blades? Because, well, I hate Gravekeepers. And do you know how many people play Gravekeeper Spy?
It's
a lot of people
everybody
play Gravekeeper Spy.
basically
so
plays it.
It's better. In my opinion. I don't know, maybe I would place a couple of those with the Blade. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But, no, that's what it is for now.
Awesome. Well, do you have any shout-outs you'd like to give as well?
Thank you to Tyler Dozy. No, sorry, that's another person. Tyler Stamp for introducing me to GOAT in 2020, I think. Well, we started with Speed Duel, and then he taught me GOAT. Speed Duel got boring.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again, Alec, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
This has been Atlanta Go Format. We're signing out. Peace out.